Here we go. Alright, first things first. Let's start off with the cool news. Cool news is my replacement internet provider is finally here. It's been such a radical difference, oh my god. So here's the thing. As the people know, my internet provider was Spectrum, and they were a piece of shit. Thankfully, they've been replaced. Is this update the point of the video? Hell no. Is that why this video is not titled this stuff? Yes. I move on. Sorry. I'm being weird because I'm just weird by default. Insanity is kind of my natural state of existence. But anyways, I am going to say a little kind of something cool, which is that maybe, eventually, I don't know when, live streaming might be able to come back. Now, it will have to wait for a while because I first have to find an HDMI cord to HDMI, an HDMI to HDMI that's long enough to suit my needs, which I don't have right now. No clue when I'd find one, or even how much it is. I haven't checked anything. I haven't dealt with anything yet because I was still on the mindset that this was going to take forever to get to this point. Turns out I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm really happy to be wrong. When it comes down to it, though, I do want to talk about a wholly separate thing. Since I'm not going to be able to get to the review anytime soon because of having too much fun, dicking around too much, exploring too much. Did I mention having too much fun and dicking around too much? Because I'm doing loads of that in Hogwarts. That's right, I'm talking a little bit about Portkey's Hogwarts game. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to talk long about it because I don't want to spoil anything for the review that I will do. What I will tell you is it's going to take a long time for me to get to that video because of one simple reason. The moment I'm done with this, based off of what I've played, whether she likes it or not, I'm taking my system, grabbing my mom's by the ear if I gots to, and I'm going to make her play it. That's how good. To the point of where I'm going to drag my mom's by the ear to make her play it. That's how good this is. I'm not going to say too much more because, like I said, some stuff would be a spoiler for the review. Now, on to the more important, the thing that this is actually titled for, the topic of the video. It's simple. Some eagle-eyed people, and by eagle-eyed I mean people who've met me, know that I love my insanity. I'm pretty good at it. It's kind of a talent, really. Now, there's going to be a chance of a video getting stalled out, possibly. There's the chance of that happening. The reason why is simple, really. For the very thing that I'm about to talk about in this opinion video, which is game development. Now that I finally have the replacement internet provider, what I'm going to start doing now a lot harder is I'm going to be focusing on video game development. The reasons why is because of a couple things working in tandem. One, when you're going to start your own video game development studio, my opinion is the best thing you can have is simple. Know enough about development to know how things actually function, how long things actually typically on average take, and what is the feasibility of getting certain things employed. Now, sadly, I don't have money at all, so tons of my video game development is going to be really hard because I'll be having to run with whatever I can get for free. Spoiler alert, that's not easy. That's not an easy task for anyone, really. Because typically, just to get assets alone costs some kind of money. Now, not all assets. I believe there are some that might be free. I could always be wrong. But now that I have this, it does mean I'm going to be kind of more tied up. I'm going to be trying to learn aggressively now. Now it's, instead of taking it slowly, now it's hit the gas, learn as much as I can, and get to work. Which is a pretty large task, even for just one person who's going to be working by themselves to make video games. Ah! My advice is always just have friends. Don't do things the way I do them. The way I do them is for the completely criminally insane and psychotic. Please don't do what I do. But I'm going to try and do my best. I'm going to aim for making sure that when I do release games that they're at least stable, which is more than I can ask of some people these days. But anyways, the more important thing is just a simple topic. A topic that maybe is something people have already kind of moved on from, possibly. But it's something I feel like I need to talk about and argue with myself about so I can get it off my chest. Before I go cuckoo McNut bar. Yeah. When it comes down to it, it's a topic that honestly seems kind of silly to ask people because we've pretty much, I'm sure, all agree. Even though normally we don't agree at all. Releasing games in the states they've been getting released, where they are not finished, not optimized, barely functional, and can't even be looked at without starting it to crash or destroy itself or what have you. And now I just got a weird ass notification. That's weird. Really weird timing. Oh well. When it comes down to it, the first thing that I want to just say off my chest right now is that the way things are is unacceptable. Games should never be released in a state of where it takes years just to get them to be functional, much less good. Now, do I think I'm necessarily some paragon of the right way to do things? No. I'm more think I'm paragon of what to avoid doing, typically. But this is the one time where I can say with absolute confidence that what I'm saying should definitely be taken note of. A game that isn't functional, that cannot be played, isn't a game. It's just a joke. A bad one. Not funny one. Lame. Pathetic. Stupid. Dumb. It's something I am going to reach to try and not do with my own games. For obvious reasons called I give a crap. Now, for a long time, all my games are going to be completely free. They're not going to be any money. The reason why is simple. Nobody know me. Not nobody know me. What's the point in charging people for a game that, on top of being made by some small fry, is also made from some small fry who's going to make tons of mistakes at first? Where's the point? I'm not EA. Look, I have some semblance of the normal person's greed. I don't have their greed. I'm not going to charge you for something that don't work. Now, does this mean that I'm going to nail it all the time? Hell no. I'm going to fail and fail and fail a ton. I've already made some radical failures already just from dicking around a little bit when it comes to making a game. I have learned that there is a point in which you should stop adding lights. That's still the dumbest screw up I've made so far. And I bet you money I will make countless more screw ups. I cannot say otherwise, because then I'd be lying. And not a successful lie. A laughable, why did you even bother opening your mouth lie. Yikes. Now, I do hope I get better over time. That means I'm going to need people telling me even sometimes things that hurt to hear. That's just something I'll need. I'm slowly coming to terms with it. I'm going to try to do good. And I'm going to hope that if any of the people who have ever claimed to be my friends ever see me doing even 10th, a billionth of what EA's done, I hope they hunt my ass down and smack the crap out of me. And remind me where I came from. If someone ever cared about the stuff I do or the way I do things, I hope that if they see me go down the dark path, I hope they find me and smack the shit out of me till I can't see up and down or right from left. You feel? Keep me honest and keep me remembering where I was born from, right? Where I came from, all right? I need people to remind me where I'm from. And where I'm from is when the era of do it right or don't do it. I'm from the era of where video games are a complete package or you get shat on and make no money. I'm from that era. I'm from them 90s and C's, alright? I need people to smack me and tell me when I'm screwing up. I'm going to try and make sure they don't have to. Keyword, though. Try. Power has a tendency of corrupting, absolutely. So, my over topic is simple. If I disappear for long periods of times, I swear I'm not dead. Yet. With the amount and the lacking of health that I eat, and the amount of soda I consume, I could die tomorrow. It's possible. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to give it my all for this, and I'm hoping to do well at it. It's going to take me a long time to get anything out, though, because I am learning by myself, and I have a tendency of having the mystical power to cause technology to bug the F out. Hell, it just happened just a little bit earlier ago, before this video, where the video bugged out. No, really, my power is that almighty. I fucks with technology like a professional. God, I wish I didn't. My power is so strong that I've become basically a modern boomer. Which is terrifying. That's how much technology does not like me. We'll see how things go. Hopefully, technology doesn't bug out too hard when it comes to upcoming. I hope. We said all that. The topic's been said. It was a short topic. A topic so tiny, probably no one even knows it happened already. But like I said, the topic was basically just something short and simple, especially since I, for a little bit there, didn't really know what I was going to be making today. Hopefully, I'll come up with an idea for next time, for next week. Hopefully. And hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. Hope you guys managed to laugh at me, laugh with me in this very short video. I'm actually a little impressed with myself. I will see you all next time. See ya.